Very good morning and welcome to the SPCI official YouTube channel, the SPCI. Today I am going to discuss something about pollution, another class of science. As we all know that pollution becomes a very big crisis of today's world, and today I will mention different types of pollutions and their causes and why these are very harmful for us as we are living in earth. We need to take care of our earth properly. The very first thing I have written is noise pollution. You know it very well. At the second place, I have written soil pollution. The third step, I have written water pollution. Then the air pollution. Then the space pollution. I will mention each and everything properly about it. So, if we consider noise pollution, we know it very well that we all have a limitation to hear or say our words, and this is measured in decibel. So, we need to be very much sensitive to understand that noise pollution becomes the very big reason of concern for the human beings and also for the animals. These are due to different type of vehicles, and we know it very well that all the countries are warhead right now due to explosions, due to different type of automobiles having jet aircrafts and tanks also. All those things make a lot of noises, and that just destroy the balance of the our own sections, and that is called noise pollution. So if we go to the second step, that is soil pollution. You know it very well that soil is a very important resource for us, for each and everything it is needed. So if we go through industries, then go through medicines, pesticides, and also the earthquakes, these are the reasons. These three reasons are man-made, but this particular reason is completely natural. If earthquake happens, then soil pollution can be considered well. So we need to understand it very well that if soil pollution happens, then we cannot even do anything. Drastically air pollution will be made, and also different pollutions will be made. Here I want to write another thing, that is plastics. Plastics becomes a major reason for concern if we are talking about soil pollution. Then move to the next, water pollution. Water is life, we all know it very well. It's not just a statement that water is life, it is actually been connected and concerned with our lives and also with the lives of the plants and also microorganisms and macroorganisms. If we talk about the pollution, to pollute water is called water pollution. It is through industries, different type of domestic waste coming out of our houses and also from our villages. The extraction of metals from ores makes a very big difference in our water areas. The water resources like ponds, streams, rivers, rivulets, seas, and then oceans. So we need to do something for water pollution cure, otherwise we will face a lot of crisis in our coming days. Let's go to the air pollution. Nothing to say much about air pollution, as air is a mixture and our friendly gas is oxygen, but that is not the actual answer. Air is a mixture, so air has a lot of constituents like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, dust particles. If pollutants become so much in our air, then it becomes polluted completely, like dust particles, chlorofluorocarbon, nitric acid, and carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. These harmful gases, if concentrated and increased day by day, hour by hour, or week by week, then air is told to be completely polluted. So I have written the reasons, the industries, and if we go through the natural, that is the volcanic eruptions, that makes a lot of air pollutions. Vehicles are always being a common reason for noise pollution, soil pollution, water pollution, and also for the air pollutions. AC and refrigerators emit CFC. You know what is CFC? Chlorofluorocarbon. It's a compound of chlorine and fluorine. It's a compound of carbon and fluorine. Sorry. So it makes a great difference in our air and just disbalance all the things. I have already written bush fire for lightning. If it is lightning, then bush fire is very much possible. You have heard that Australian bush fire that just polluted the whole air for 10 years more, and that is very great. The fifth point is the most important problems rising day by day now, that is space pollution. You know it very well that what is space. Our earth has atmosphere up to 1600 kilometers. If we go just upwards it, the space starts, and you know it very well that all the organizations that is connected with the space research are concerning with space technologies. They are sending their rockets, they are sending their different type of robots, space stations, different type of satellites, and for that reason space becomes completely congested right now. you cannot estimate it. At near about 1000 satellites are moving here and there in space without any work. Their works are gone, but they are not coming back to our Earth, and that's why space becomes completely polluted. That's why I've written it outside Earth. The satellite, the international space stations, the rovers, the robots, their particles, their garbage has become very much larger problem in our space shuttles, in our space situations. So if we need a proper ideal Earth, we need to control over all these pollutions. Even space is also important for Earth, as space is our neighborhood, and if we cannot do anything, then we will lose a very friendly place. Then Mars, Mercury, Venus, all these planets will be lightly less friendly for us. So we need to take care of all these things. Thank you for watching our things, and thank you so much.